Got to get out of the slump.
And now it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Sydney Ramiro. Tell us about her in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And she's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time she gets the ball, you expect her to go out there and dominate, and that's what she's been to this point. We'll see how she is today.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Now one missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Orlando Arcia going on. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they need.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Matt Olson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
Over to Smith, 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ramiro in a rookie season, she features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and she works in a slider. Ramiro, she's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers, well, really appreciate. Not someone who's going to get herself into trouble by dancing around, by walking batters.
Yes, she throws strikes, and she's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for her on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one at triple digits.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
She can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Not even close.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
She deals.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taylor right there to make the grab. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Christian Walker. Ramiro back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. She got that chase she was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Next offering is down low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, she hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. She's going to need to get some quick outs if she's going to get deeper into this game. Tied at 4. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Payoff pitch. That one to first. It's through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now battle.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Austin Riley. That one misses. Ball 1. And downstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and third, 1 down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Albies up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air, center field. Gilbert sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now 5-4.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, James Wood. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Like I said, her pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Walker. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is important. If she can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for her and for her team.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One left for Atlanta. They lead at 5-4. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. She tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one is inside ball one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for her to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
A new pitcher in the game. Ramiro got knocked around a bit and couldn't make it through 5.
Rough outing for her in this one, no doubt about it, Boo. She's definitely capable of much better than what we saw from her in this one. Never feels good when you can't help the team win.
For the big
Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind to the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's a foul ball. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
High drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's a base hit. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error. To the plate, and he's out. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Why are you so slow?
Jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
You dumbass.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The wind and the pitch. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one back
Oh my God, I forget I'm a fielder.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I forgot. I gotta play.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
William Contreras in the box, lays off for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Runner on the go. And that one finds its way through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody.
Oh my God, I forget how to do this.
Way better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. That one the other way. Fire ball headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Reese Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Contreras, the runner at third. Fraley at second with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he can't come up with it. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
And a big swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defensive end. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 1-2. And another ball. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. That's a base hit. Run scores. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know there's a ground ball.
I'm literally just hitting any button.
To the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
I guess I can't do that.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Yelich hurries it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And now Brett Beatty. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Man at second. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one down. And now Bader up to the plate. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And there's a ball. Out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. So the batting order turns over. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich should have it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hard hit, right side. Turang over to first in time. They limit the damage here, but not before they're able to draw closer. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Monasterio goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Oh, and 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
That's a ball.
And a curve misses outside.
1-2.
Out to center. Bader should have it. But misjudges this one, and it falls.
The hell?
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Yelich over at first with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here it comes. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Yelich flies around third. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here,